Oh man, I got some new stuff to talk about, man. This really has been on my mind since I found out when I was about 33. Basically, I just feel really rejected. I feel really, really rejected by the world. And I guess you can say since I was 33, I felt rejected by the industry. Um, I felt rejected by the industry, but looking back at my whole life, I feel rejected by the world. I have all these talents, all these ideas, and you know, the government, the mob, the industry, they like my likeness so much that they jacked me and have other people acting like me. And the people that are acting like me is receiving money, gifts, recognition, fame, riches. And everybody loves them, but they beat me down so badly since a child. I never had a chance. I never had a chance to express my creativity, the things I know, the things I like to do, and capitalize off of it. They like, I wouldn't say that I'm crippled because I can still work. I can still be around people and be level-headed. But the gang stalking has been going on since I was a child, so I didn't know any better. And it appeared to the public that I was not able to be worked with or I was a threat. But now that I know that, what's going on, I know how to act accordingly. And still, to this day, the government, the mob, the industry is stealing my likeness, my creativity, and I'm very intuitive. I have some psychic abilities. I guess I'm a seer. I can see what's hidden. And they want me to think that what I'm seeing is an illusion. They want me to think something's wrong with me, that I have something mentally wrong with me. Well, no. I know who I am. I know how I act. I know how I dance. I know my interests, and I know what's going on in my life. I know the type of people I have around me. So every time I turn on TikTok, every time I turn on YouTube, I see other celebrities and influencers acting like me, making songs in reference to my life or something that I'm going through or something that I know is about me. And they are making millions. And then excuse me. And then I have the people that are around me at jobs, when I lived places on my own, in these shelters, when I lived with so-called family and friends, but they weren't really family and friends. They were users. All these people that I was living with, now that I'm 34 years old and my brain is fully developed, I see that they were acting like me. And behind the scenes, they were receiving gifts and payments for acting like me. They got my likeness all over the internet. Even before YouTube was popular back in the day, they had my likeness all over cable, all over TV. They had my likeness they were live streaming me since I was a child, peeking into my life, seeing how I am, how I act, what I like, what I don't like, studying me, and then putting it on TV. My life, my family life, all that. They were watching all of that and putting it on TV. While I was sitting at home as a child with barely enough clothes to wear, with barely shoes on my feet. You know what I'm saying? I barely had anything all my fucking life. The stuff that I did have, I worked my fingers to the bone to get it. I worked my fingers to the bone to get these things. And I didn't show you, but that light right there down the street, that was the police that just, right there. That light going down. That was the police right there that just pulled from the hill by the river where I walk up to do my walk. I guess they mad because I'm exposing them. I really don't care. And then their favorite excuse is, oh, she has an attitude. Wow. How evil is the world? Where you take millions from a child and from an adult. You steal from them. You steal their likeness. You steal their whole image. You steal their ideas. They even starting to make music that sound like my music. And calling it Texas sounding music. And getting views off of it. They even starting to make cloning popular. You know how back in the day they used to say, oh, you trying to be like such and such. That wasn't cool. You got to be like your own self. If you want to come up in the game, you got to be like you. You can't be trying to be like, listen, they're making it popular to be a clone. And it all started with me, and I'm sure it was other kids out there that was like me that they were using and didn't tell them and making money off of these kids. And these kids weren't getting shit. Now, I don't know if their parents was getting paid. I don't know if my parents was getting paid. I don't know. I don't know everything yet. But what I do know is that they have gotten paid before. I don't know if they were getting paid when I was a little girl, but I know that they were using my likeness all over the TV, all over cable. Now that I'm grown, it's all over the internet. Like I said, I barely fucking had clothes and shoes on my feet and back. We were struggling. Why wasn't I getting paid? So it's okay to peek into a child's life and not tell, and the child not know, and you making all this money off of them? Like, where is all this money? Like, people is really pocketing money and not giving me nothing. They're not giving me shit. They're literally having people come into the shelter where I'm at to act like me, and they're paying them to act like me. They're giving them gifts. They're giving